Hey, you hear that? The gods are coming for you.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I'm playing the remastered version of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and this is something I wasn't expecting to be playing today. Just going to quickly go through the in-game settings. It's right off the bat. Some people will be pleased to know there is full controller support. I'm actually using my Xbox One X control pad right now, so playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, using uncapped frame rates so we can see what the system can do. So you get two views now, first person and third person. So I'm going to leave them at 75 because that's default, but then if it's too small I can always adjust it to 90, but I'll see how it looks first. Now I'm using ultra settings. The game does have hardware lumen, which I've enabled, and it's at ultra settings. I've also I've restarted the game. I don't think you need to, but just in case you do, I have restarted the game to make sure it's enabled. Game does also support DLSS, FSR, not too sure what version, XESS, and I'm using DLAA, so no upscaling. I like to see how the game performs at native before I start using upscaling. And the game also supports frame generation, but I won't be using that for this video. And that is pretty much it. So we have a Elder Scrolls game with Unreal Engine 5 for the first time with ray tracing, so this should be interesting.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
This is the exact same voice lines.
Stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
So I played the original earlier today just to get some kind of reference point for those who've never played it before. And let's go and stand over at the window so they come in.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
This looks like a significant upgrade.
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Okay, so why am I in jail? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll ask him who he is, even though we know he's Uriel Septim.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Okay.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Okay, so what should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
This looks awesome. This is just pure nostalgia for me.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
So of course I can follow them, and I like the way they've made even the dark areas not as dark as before, because you needed a torch pretty much to see everything. But we're only inside and I'm getting like 70 something FPS, and then when I'm speaking to characters and things get more detailed, it drops down to 60. So God only knows what it's going to be like when we actually get out of the sewers and actually see Cyrodiil for the first time. I'm expecting not to be able to hold a 60 FPS at native.
Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Die, cur! Oh.
Protect yourself.
For the Emperor! Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
So you actually get to get some weapons off the dead bodies.
Here.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
It won't be the first to underestimate the blade.
Okay, let's go into the inventory. You actually get to have the katana for once. They never used to let you have that. It always used to be just a sword, and there's also a torch as well. So now we can see better.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Well, I'm not going to just stay here, am I? I'll let you guys go ahead for a bit. Oh, there's a rat. Size of this thing. As you can see, just holding the torch already, getting below 60 FPS because of the ray tracing. Okay, let's creep into here. What do we have here? A rusty war axe and some gold. I'm going to try and make my way through here as quickly as possible because I know you guys want to see what performance and what things look like when you're outside, but I'm just taking this all in. For me, this is just pure nostalgia. Damn, rats everywhere, man. So you meant to know 2 spells at the very start. You meant to know fire and healing, so I can heal myself. So that's good. Let's take everything off that goblin. Even with this latest engine, it's still loading when you go through doors, which is a little bit disappointing, but I guess I didn't want to change too much. For right here. So yeah, you're going to need a hell of a system if you want to play this native 4K with ray tracing. But we've got, you know, upscaling now, so you don't necessarily need to. Especially with DLSS 4, it's still going to look pretty good. Okay, let's keep going. But you can tell the game just benefits so much from using a more modern engine. Just the lighting model alone. I don't remember fighting any undead down here before. Any zombies. Alright. My stamina's really low right now. But yeah, this feels so much more modern. I'm gonna grab everything. I'll sort everything out later. I just kind of want to rush through this part. Place is infested with rats. 9800X 3D hasn't got much to do, as you can see. The game is so GPU bound. You know, it's pretty much taking it easy. Happy to say the game does have a nice shader caching cycle at the start, so hopefully we shouldn't have too many stutters, but it's the Unreal Engine, so I always expect stutters. Okay, let's try and creep up on him. Probably see the light, but always worth a try, I guess. Alright, able to take him down silently. Oh, he can see me. Now this place is pretty well lit. It might be worth actually equipping the shield just to test out that mechanic, so I want to do that now. Let's go to wear better armor as well. That'll help. And the shield. Okay. We are good. Change the view as well, just so you guys can see from third person. Man, this looks amazing. So you should still be able to interact with the environment and kill people. Man, I should have waited for him to come forward a little bit, but... Okay, what do we have here? There's some kind of wizard around here, which is pretty strong, so gotta be careful with him. The hell did you avoid me? I wonder if the game built in a lock-on feature. I really should have. Okay, so you can long press your right stick to go fully third person, so then you can go first person and you can just kind of go over the shoulder. So there's 3 points of view now. That's pretty cool. I think I'll play fully third person just to see how that looks. Just admire the armor and all the textures. Yeah, here's the kind of, I guess it's like a priest or a goblin witch. Yeah, got a nice little back attack on you. Pick the soldier for you. Okay, now we rejoin the Emperor and his blade guards.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here. For the Emperor!
Come with us.
Looks like you guys
Damn it! It's
put it under
the prisoner
control.
again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, son.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Yes, I do.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
I will go with the sign of the warrior.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
I don't remember there being water in here in the original. I played that earlier this morning. And
Don't get in our way. Oblivion! Everyone's in danger!
You thought we'd go down easy?
okay, I did my part. All these assassins carry hoods and robes. They don't have anything valuable.
You thought we'd go
Protect
down
the
easy?
Emperor!
I actually think it's so cool that the way they kept all of the audio is just the same, so you still get that sense of nostalgia. I know they've added some voice lines and changed a few things for individual races, but other than that, it still feels like Oblivion, which is the main thing. I think that's important.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
they've actually added a crosshair this time when you're in third person mode, because it was a bit silly that they didn't add it before. So when you wanted to cast magic and attack, you're kind of just estimating if you're hitting the right place, but now you can actually tell you're definitely hitting the right
place. The gate is
place.
barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
The texture work is just so much better, man. I'm loving this.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the
Emperor! Take you! This ends here! Oblivion, take you! Take that!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Okay, they've done a better job of his assassination this time.
Bad day to take up with the cause of the Septums.
Alright. Unfortunately, he died, but...
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every Septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
When you get to choose your class, knight, rogue, all of these things, I'm gonna go with knight. That's fine with me. And it tells you what you get from that: good strength, personality, blade, blunt. Yeah, this is all the stuff I like anyway, so that's perfect.
I thought so. A few rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Okay, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Oh, damn. They done took that off of me. So you get to use it for a little while, but you don't get to keep it. But that's okay. It's understandable. Let me just use the long sword that I had. The still short sword that I had with me. That will work. Okay, so the game indulged you a little bit to see what it would be like to use in such a strong weapon early on in the game. Anyway, in caves, I think it's best to be first person. I'm going to try and get through the sewer as quickly as I can so we can actually see what it's like to be outside. But I think doing all of the sewers and the intro part just adds to the build-up of seeing just how good looking Cyrodiil is. When you first see it for the first time, it is something that you always remember. Here with you guys. Okay, let's go. Not interested in anything that these guys are carrying. Making sure I'm going the right way. Damn rats. Size of this thing. I'm just interested to see how much my performance is going to tank as soon as I go outside. I would estimate around 45 FPS we're going to get to. And if it does get down to 45 FPS, I'll just enable DLSS quality and see how things look. Alright, just the way the light's breaking through the sewer gate. That looks awesome, man. So you get to re-spec your build if you wasn't too happy, but I'm happy with it, so it's fine. And here we are, people. First day outside. Actually performing a little better than I thought. We're down to 60-ish on an overclocked RTX 1590. Tutorial. The red arrow and the compass basically teaching you how to navigate the world. But yeah, this is definitely more than a remaster. This is definitely between a remaster and a remake. So I actually understand why everyone was calling it a remake. But this looks awesome now. Okay. Let's actually do what we are meant to do. I'm gonna run around in third person now. Now this game usually is got loads of walls around, so better listen out for when they try and attack me. But the assets are just so much better than the original, man. See what swimming's like. So the water really tanks FPS down into the 40s now. Can't increase your swim speed even while holding sprint. But yeah, I can see myself putting quite a few hours in this, that's for sure. This kind of gives me hope for when the original Witcher gets ported over to the Unreal Engine 5. That is what CD Projekt Red's working on as well. So, playing the original Witcher with Unreal Engine 5, if they can achieve some results like this, then it should be something to look forward to. Just hearing all the old themes again as well. Sinkhole cave has been discovered. I'm not going to go back into another cave. We spent enough time underground. But I will try and make my way to the first settlement, hopefully. We can see how that affects performance being amongst other NPCs. But I have to say, open world games with ray tracing usually are insanely demanding to run, so I'm not really surprised by the performance. There'll be a few saying, you know, $2,500 card, can't hold 60 FPS, you know, etc., which is a fair assessment, but at the same time, I know what to expect with these types of things, so I'm not really surprised by it. But at least we've got other means to boost FPS if need be. That's what it's like underwater. Swim faster when you put your weapon away. By the way, they've changed all the animations as well. I am surprised I've not run into anything before. This place was just littered with walls everywhere, and I haven't encountered not even one so far, so that's pretty surprising. But I'm not too far away from my destination now. Oh, I think I've found my first wolf. Just taking a look at the draw distance, you can still see the main city, the Imperial City, Tamriel region. Even where we came out from the sewers down there, you can see it clearly. So the draw distance is excellent on this game, as you can see. The blood's a lot better this time. Try and creep up on it a little bit higher. You've got to account for the drop, the arrow. Took it down in one. That's pretty decent. Okay, let's keep going. We're not too far away from where we're supposed to be. You still gather herbs like you could before. I don't know if the flora displaces when you walk across it. It doesn't, so you kind of phase through it. That's probably the only disappointing thing you could probably say so far about the visuals. Like, you don't displace the vegetation when you walk through it. Maybe not all vegetation. Let's see some of the bigger ones. Nope, you just phase through it. Yeah, that's the only disappointing thing I can say. Okay, we're almost to the priory now. Just around the corner. Let's go back onto the path. I think I'm over encumbered, that's why my character's running funny. Okay. We made it. Let's put away our weapons. We don't want to give anyone the wrong idea. So we just got to go and deliver the amulet now. But what I'll do first is just have a little walk around, see if going amongst NPCs makes a difference. You can see the CPU load already is already gone up to 45%. So being amongst NPCs certainly improves the load demands on the CPU at the very least. Anyway, I meant to go and speak to Joffrey, but it's quite a long dialogue, so I want to spare you guys that, and I think I'll leave things here. I just wanted to give you guys a good look at the new and improved Oblivion. Obviously remastered, but it looks absolutely awesome. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.